He literally turned the GPS off, y'all, like dead ass turned the GPS off and was like, I want to take you somewhere, I want to show you something. Oops. This hair, y'all, is probably my favorite. Like, comment below what your favorite hairstyle of me is, whether it's the purple one, the blue one, the pink one, the yellow one, or the red one, or if you prefer me with no hair colors at all and you just like my curly hair, straight hair, let me know below. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little story time of the time an Uber driver tried to kidnap my ass, and this is like true life. Not joking, this was literally last year, so I'm gonna give y'all the full background of what happened. Basically, I was coming back home from, I think it was the holidays, and if you don't know, I went to school at Humboldt State University. I no longer go there, thank God. And basically, no shade, but I was coming back on the Amtrak, or was it the Greyhound? One of those. Yeah, it was the Greyhound. It was a 13-hour drive. First of all, that bullshit ass Greyhound Amtrak, I'm glad I don't gotta take that shit no more. I'm not sure if I told my mom I was coming or if I surprised my mom or my brother. I'm not sure. I probably did tell them like I was coming this day. I didn't tell them that I was exactly here at like 3 a.m. so I was trying to like surprise them or whatever. I arrived at LA at like 3 a.m. and the Uber driver, I called my Uber driver. I was like, okay, like Uber's safe, like I took Uber plenty of times, so nothing's gonna happen to me, so I'm good to go. I remember he came to pick me up, he put my luggages in the back, whatever, and I sat in the back seat. There was nobody there but just me and him. We're driving in the car on our way home, and I don't live that far from downtown LA, so I probably live a cool 20 minutes, I'll get there. At the time, there wasn't any Uber Pool or Uber Express, so it was just like Uber, like Uber X, whatever you call it now. Like, he turned on the music and he was playing some like song. I was like, hey, this is lit, blah blah blah. I think it was like Lil Uzi or something. He was like, oh, do you want to use your aux? Like, you can use your aux, whatever. I was like,
hey, this Uber's lit, like it's 3 a.m. I'm in LA, I'm turning up already, like it's gonna be a bomb holiday.
Connected my phone to the aux, and I think I was playing Travis Scott. Probably was most likely playing Travis Scott. And then he started to ask me questions. He started asking me personal questions first, like where are you coming from? Do you go to college? What do you do? Oh, you like to party? Do you like to dance? And I was like, I love dancing. And then it got weird when he was like, I love dancing too. I love dancing with girls. I just love when girls dance. Like, he just kept saying like he loves girls dancing and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, do you love to dance? Like, how much do you love to dance? Like, he just kept being weird as fuck. So I was just like, I always dance, like I'm always at the club turning up, and I was just keeping my like energy, my spirit. I was like, yeah, like I love turning up, like partying. This was like my freshman year in college, so I was just like, we're playing Travis Scott in the car. He's like, I love your type of music, like one day you have to bring me to a club, we have to go to club together and like dance. And I was just like, yeah, like, you know, I'm just saying yeah to pass time, like yeah, of course. He was like, oh, for real? And then he got like serious. He was like, oh really, you want to go to a club? We should go tonight because it's Friday. Nigga, I got 2 suitcases in the back. I'm looking dead as fuck off this long 13-hour trip. I don't know you. You were like 40 something. I don't know you. But he was like under the impression that I wanted to like go dance with him, go to the club. This sun is really beaming, but I really like how it's looking on my skin right now, so we just gonna manage, okay? I was like, maybe next time, because it's way too late. It's 4 a.m. and I think clubs are like closed down. Plus, I'm only 18. So at the time, I was only 18. So I was like, I'm only 18, so...
He was like, oh my god, you're only 18, you're such a baby. What do you do in college?
Like, are you dating anybody? Do you see any boys? Like, what are you doing? What do you do in college? I know you guys like to have fun.
Like, do stuff with boys. Like, he just wanted to know so bad. I was just like, this is so uncomfortable. Then, I guess he got so comfortable with me, like, talking. He literally turned the GPS off, y'all. Like, dead ass. Turned the GPS off and was like, I want to take you somewhere. I want to show you something. I didn't even know what to say. Like, in the back of my head, I was just like, bruh, it's done for me. Like, I'm dead. I'm gonna be in a ditch somewhere. Like, I'm done. So I remember I had my phone. I was like getting low-key scared. I was like, did he really turn the GPS off? I was like, man, I gotta go home. Like, but I wasn't trying to be scared. Like, you know, I wasn't trying to be like, oh my god, like I have to go home. Like, first he asked me, he was like when I looked at him when he turned it off, I was like, And he was like, oh, is this okay? I was like, I kind of just want to go home though, because I'm like so tired. Like, and I was really tired. Like, I was in bullshit. I was tired. Plus, I was like scared as fuck because I don't know you and I don't want to go anywhere with you.
Okay, I promise I'll take you home. He said, like, I promise I'll take you home after I show you this.
I was like super shook. I was like in the back texting my friend, like, dude, like, I'm in this Uber. And he kept like calling me. And I didn't want to like answer in the Uber. I was just like, just know that I'm in the Uber. His license plate is this. Like, I sent him a screenshot of all that bullshit. I was like, just in case anything happens and you don't hear back from me in like 20 minutes, please do something about this, okay? Because I will be dead. So yeah, he takes me to this place, which is this old apartment where he used to live. Then he showed me where his ex-wife lived. I don't understand why he would do that. And then he was like, oh my god, you know what would be so fun? Let's go to the beach. And I was like, maybe another time, but I'm trying to get home right now. I'm so tired and I don't even have beachwear. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This dude takes me to the beach after I told him I don't want to go to the beach. He opens the back. Then he gets out of the car and was like, let's chill on the beach. I was like, man, I'm just gonna chill in the car. Like, I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't want to show that I was scared. So I was just like, back then when I was like 18, I was like very little confidence, just getting to learn myself, very scared to speak up to people, very scared to say no. So I was just like, oh my god. I was like, I just want to like chill in the car. And then he tells me like, okay, you don't want to go to the beach? I'm like, I just want to go home. Like, it's not that I don't want to go, but I just want to go home. Like, I told him that. And he was like, okay. I'm getting this all mixed up. I'm getting the stories like off. It's when we went to the gas station. We went to the gas station before the beach. So when we went to the gas station, he's like, do you want anything? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I just want to go home. And I think he went to go get water and pump his gas or whatever. And he brings me water after I just said no. When he brings me water, y'all, he literally opens the back car seat to my door, sits beside me, turns on the light to the car just to look at my face and like, you're pretty. Like, you're super pretty. Like, that's when he was like, we should go to the beach together and we should like dance together or some shit like that. I don't even remember what I said because it was a year ago, but I felt so uncomfortable. I was like probably scared. You could have seen it all over my face because he kept asking me, is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this fine? Is this fine? Is this fine? Is this okay? I was like, and I just kept, I didn't say no. That's probably my issue. I never said no. I just said I want to go home, maybe next time. Like, I was trying to be nice so he wouldn't like do some shit to my ass, you know what I mean? Like, then he like goes back in the car and then he finally takes me home. On the way home, he kept asking me personal questions like, are you a virgin? Like, or do you have a boyfriend? Do you like sex? Are you having sex with people? What's the craziest thing you done in college? Have you tried this? Have you tried that? And then he was telling me his stories back in college. I was like, bro, like, you are fucking 50, 40, whatever you are, trying to talk to a little ass girl who just turned 18. And I felt so uncomfortable. I was like truthful though. I was like, no, I've never done it. I've never done that before. Like, I don't do that. And at the time I really didn't. So awkward. He kept saying, oh yeah, and then he kept saying like, I can be your first, I can do this. Like, boy, like, when I tell y'all I was so uncomfortable, I was so scared. I was like, bro, I hope I make it in one piece at home because I cannot wait to report his ass, file a report. On our way back home, I had to give him my fucking address because he turned the GPS off. It took approximately 3 hours to get home to my destination. Literally, my mom was blowing up my phone. My friends were like, where are you? What's up? Did you get an LA safe yet? And I didn't want to be on my phone because I didn't want him to think that I was like reporting him or calling the police or like, warning somebody. So I was like super scared. I was like, oh my god. Let's just say thank god I did not die because I felt like that was it. The moment he turned off that GPS, y'all, my fucking heart dropped. Like, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, this is it. Like, I'm not gonna get home. Like, it's done. Like, I'm finally home now. He took my suitcase out the back. This is what I told him, first of all, because I didn't want him stalking me. I was like, you can drop me right by here. Like, I gave him my address, but he didn't know what house it was. So I was like, you just drop me back here. And I literally dragged my luggage at like 5 a.m. in the morning to my house. It's like a block up because I'm like, he's not finna know where I live. That's awkward. And I remember I went home, told my mom a story. She's like, where were you? Blah blah blah. Like, she was like tripping out. Everybody was like freaking out. and I reported his ass. I wrote a whole claim, like, fire this Uber driver, he is not safe, and that was very disrespectful. The thing though, he didn't charge me, which was cool, so I got a free Uber ride. But basically that shit was shady as hell, like dumb shady. I thought it was like a goner, y'all, like done. Hope you guys enjoyed this little story time of me almost getting kidnapped by Uber. I know it didn't sound very serious, but at the moment, if you had to be there to know, like, Uber drivers nowadays don't have background check. Now that I realize, like, I looked it up, they don't even have, like, they don't get background check, so you could be driving with a murderer and you wouldn't even know. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you want me to do more, or you want me to do reviews on my beautiful hair, or like makeup reviews or skincare routine, comment down below and I will definitely do it for you guys, because I'm not doing shit and I don't know what else to talk about, and I don't know what you guys want to see me do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Did I already say that? I feel like I did. But do things the Tommy way, and you'll be okay. See you guys in my next video.